Hello, I am relaxing on a warm volcanic rock. The clouds have come and I'm no longer in the beating hot sun. So now I'm just warming myself on a rock like a lizard. I've seen lizards here. Not a lot, they scuttle around and it's difficult to see them, but I have seen a couple. I've seen a lot of crabs and a fair few seagulls and other birds. And I even got pinched by a shrimp. I am told there are dolphins here, and I think that I saw some dolphins, or at least that's what someone who lives here was telling me, I think. His English wasn't very good, and my Spanish isn't very good, so it's questionable as to what was actually being said. But I think that I might have seen some dolphins off in the distance. But I'm gonna have to get out some binoculars and check for sure next time. I've been here a week and it's been really wonderful. You might see that I have definitely gotten some sun. I have swam in the ocean many, many times, and I've explored a little bit of the island. I climbed up one of the sort of volcanic hills, because this island is basically just volcanoes and volcanic rock, like what I'm lying on. And there's a few beaches, but mostly it's volcanoes and volcanic rocks. And there's definitely some sand, but it's sort of interwoven with volcanic rocks. It is actually sand from the Sahara Desert, because we're very, very close to the Sahara. That's just across the ocean, but like a short distance across the ocean. It's like a 1 hour flight, I think. I'm told I can go there for 20 euros. Which I might do. We'll see. I went to Arrieta the other day. Yesterday? Oh gosh, I think that was yesterday. This weekend was very action-packed. I went to Mala on Friday. No, I went into Charco de Palo on Friday, and there was a music night. And so I saw some live music. It was nice. And then the very next night, I went to Mala. And it just so happened that I was there on the one night per month that they have live music. So I went and saw some more live music. This was an African band. And earlier that day, I had gone to a really beautiful art gallery in someone's home with like a little thrift store in the back. And so I wandered through there. It was a beautiful home, beautiful art gallery. I really enjoyed the art that I saw there. And I really enjoyed like the living space as well. It just seemed like a really nice place to call home. And then on Sunday, yesterday, I went to Arrieta. That's sort of the next town over, and it's like more populated than Mala or Charco de Palo. And in Arrieta, I got this hat. It's perfect. It's there's a lot of sun here, so I really needed to be able to keep the sun off of my face. I was getting like little burnt bits on my face, so I've got this now, and it's like such a good color. They had a few. They were like €6 and like great colors. I couldn't decide between this one and a blue one. And it really reminded me of that scene in Disney's Sleeping Beauty when they're like changing the color of her dress between pink and blue. And it was like I was switching the hats and between the pink and the blue, trying to decide which one to go with. I asked someone else who was in the shop, and she suggested I wear this one. But ever since then, I've been going back thinking like, should I have gotten the blue one? But I really like this one anyways. It's really nice. So yeah, I wandered around Arrieta, and then I went a little bit farther to Punta de Mujeres. I went exploring around there. Turns out there's an aloe vera museum because they grow aloe vera here. Aloe vera, cactus, those are the main plants here. So the museum was closed, but now I know that it's closed on Sundays, so I can go a different day. And after I stopped in at one of the local restaurants and sort of had a little afternoon coffee, I decided to go and walk up one of the hills. There was like a little area that looked really green and rocky and really high as well. So I thought maybe I would go over there and see if I can like climb up to a nice elevation. And so I followed what on Google Maps said was a trail, but it was actually quite like a main road. And I went up there. It was so much longer than I expected it to be, because I don't have data on my phone, so I couldn't like check to see how much of like a walking experience this was going to be. But it was so gorgeous. I was walking through like a farming little village, Tabasco, and gradually getting higher and higher as the sun was setting. And there was also a rainbow in the sky, so I love rainbows. And just when it was getting quite dark and becoming like nighttime, I arrived in Haria. But it was Sunday, I was tired, I just wanted to go home, so I just ended up taking a bus back. And yeah, and then today I've just been chilling. I haven't been too adventurous today. I've had plenty of adventure in the last few days. But I was invited to go to an acrobat show tonight. So I think I'm going to do that and see what that's all about. Coming from Montreal, we'll see if I'm impressed. But it should be a good evening anyways. Yeah, I've met lots of people. Everyone is super nice and friendly. Anyways, the sun is coming back out. I might keep walking for a little bit or find some shade. Or maybe I'll go swimming. Who knows? I could do anything. Yeah, it's been really lovely being on a desert island. Every day is hot and beautiful. Here's a little view of one of the many volcanoes here. And here's a beautiful view of the ocean crashing against the rocks. Yeah, I don't mind being here one bit. This is pretty nice. Okay, so I think that's it for me. I'm going to go and enjoy. See you later.